everyone from Chelsea Fan TV, my name is Alex. Before you watch the fan cams, shout out to the sponsor FOCO. It's a little bit dark. I don't have the Hawaiian shirt on, apologies for that. But you've seen some of what they can offer. There is much, much more. Click the link down below, use the code cfctvyt to get a 15% discount off of all things FOCO. Even if it's not Chelsea, you might be a Servette fan watching this, or I don't know who you support. I'm guessing you're a Chelsea fan. You can scan the QR code as well. There might be something for you. Anything Chelsea, anything football, lots of different merch. Check it out, guys. Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I'm here with the main man, Jacob. You got a smile on your face, Jacob. It's a bit different to
normal.
A bit different to normal.
Apart from last year, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Well, no, last week. I mean, Sunday you were fuming, mate.
I think today we showed some decent signs. Yes, we wasn't perfect, but I know a lot of people was a bit upset with Mudryk, but I thought he was absolutely fine. Yeah, okay, he weren't polished, but to be honest, if you're not but somebody that hasn't got chemistry with other players could keep chopping and changing. Like, you can't expect much more from him. Okay. I think Mudryk should still be sold in my opinion, but he's fantastic today. I thought the way he was running down the wing, and you know what, right? Easily for me could have netted a goal today, you
mean scored a goal? Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's really solid today. So I say though, some great tackles in the midfield. Neto, I know the end products weren't really there, but the work rate was fantastic. Dude did a couple of bits, so I mean, you can't be too mad at it today.
I would love to know what you liked about Mudryk today specifically. I mean, he definitely created a chance or two for himself. What is it that stood out about him?
Just brought a bit of energy, what we brought him to do, really. And I feel like and I know a lot of people were very Pauli Mudryk, like, and I think that just shows because he tries really hard, dribbles. It weren't fully. It reminded me of Timo Werner a bit, where it wouldn't fully always work, but with the effort he put in and that he's not scared to dribble past player, and he's a bit more of a confident Werner today, and I was just absolutely stunned by him.
That's an interesting assessment to me. I mean, I love Timo. I'm not sure I see Timo and Mudryk, but I understand where you're coming from. I do understand what you mean. I mean, I think that he's certainly been given more confidence by the manager. I mean, he's been given 90 minutes for a start. I'd be very intrigued to see if he gets minutes against Wolves, especially if he starts that game.
He really does. If he's still here, which I guess it will be, he deserves it. Like, just the energy brought on today. I don't think we would have won 2-0 if it weren't for Mudryk today. We wouldn't have. Because the way he was attacking, like, I think the Servette defence were a bit scared of him, if I'm going to be honest. Like, okay, it's not perfect. Of course, there's a difference with him and a world-class left winger. Of course there is. But with that pace it offers, maybe instead of selling him, maybe I've been thinking today, well, maybe just go 70 minutes, bring him on with that pace and that energy, and could be onto something here. But it's one Champions League game against Servette, so I'm not going to get carried away, but he looked really solid today.
You don't think we missed Sterling then?
Well, no. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, absolutely fantastic. I don't know who made that decision, but absolutely well done. Before people say it was too harsh, absolutely not. He's been sitting there with 300k a week, right?
350, mate.
350k a week. Even I can't keep up with this. 350k a week, and he just doesn't really care. 350k a week for not giving 100% effort. What job in the world should you get £350,000 a week, which is way over £1 million a month, just to not be putting much effort in? Not to mention he probably getting money from like sponsorships and stuff. Like, I think it's quite out of order and quite out of order collecting 350k a week, and he doesn't try 100% a lot every game, does he?
Well, I hate Sterling. Everyone knows that. I mean, I don't like him at all.
You know me from like other games. I've got a score with him.
Were you with me in Middlesbrough?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Because I went on the coach back with you. I remember. Oh God, that's when I was finished with Sterling at that point. Yeah. But I mean, there's also a lot of other question marks. I mean, we still got a clean sheet, but people aren't necessarily satisfied with what they saw from Badiashile, Disasi. Tosin looked okay. I mean, what did you think?
Yeah, but like the defence didn't have that much to. I mean, they did at times, but I don't think the defence were good or bad. Thought the Sassy, a couple of decent challenges. I didn't notice Badiashile too much today. I mean, when he had the ball, he weren't that great, but I say 11 players today were comfortable when they had the ball at their feet. And yeah.
What do you think of Dewsbury Hall?
Again, like, I think he's one of them players where he's like energetic midfielder. Because
he's a direct replacement for Gallagher, isn't he?
He is. Like, I think he's a player that the fans will eventually warm up to. Obviously, I know what happened with Gallagher weren't really fair, so the fans might look at it as, oh, you instead of Gallagher. But I think he's a player that the fans will warm up to because of the energy builds up on. But to be honest, though, going from Gallagher, the player he was, to Dewsbury Hall, and I wasn't a big fan of Gallagher, and I wasn't down, and I said, okay, maybe go and sell him. But Dewsbury Hall, to be honest, he's never done it at a really top level. He's always been most of his career been a low level Premier League player. So I think it is a bit of a downgrade. However, yeah, he was decent today, 100%.
Interesting, very interesting. And what about on the right hand side? I mean, Madueke come on, made an impact, same as Enzo Fernandez with the assist, and obviously Madueke scoring the goal as well.
Mudryk, every time he's on the pitch, energy. He's not that polished, but I've always, before he came to Chelsea, been a big fan of Mudryk. And I don't want to have it as favouritism, but I wanted him to do well, and he did exactly that. Again, dribbling, cutting inside in the box, just what you want from that sort of winger he is. And like with Maresca's style of play that he's implementing, I think Mudryk is suiting really well to that, and I think he goes for a lot of these players as well. So well done, Maresca.
Fair enough. Yeah. I'm just surprised how positive you are. This is quite unusual, Jacob.
Yeah, but to be honest, I'm generally a positive person. I think Chelsea for a season or two just took it out of me a bit. But what really was that bad with his performance today? I don't really see much negatives. Do you?
I think that it was a mediocre first half, and it improved in the second half.
It was mediocre, but from what the standards we've been seeing since Tuchel left, or the start of that season even, it's a lot better, and we're working towards something here. It's not perfect. Do I think Maresca's going to be the one that's going to get us to the top four? Probably not, but do you know what? When you see something positive, you've got to say it. And well done, Maresca, because it was absolutely decent today. Okay, couple of things I'd like to see improvement on. I thought Dewsbury at times was a little bit anonymous in the midfield. However, he weren't perfect. Say Mark Guyu, his pressing brilliant. However, the final product wasn't fantastic. And I think we see that a lot from Mark Guyu, and that's what separates him from an elite striker. But do I think we go out and buy a new striker? Absolutely not. I think for the money we'll be paying for Osimhen, get Kvaratskhelia or Kvaradonna, personally.
From who?
Napoli.
Oh, the midfielder?
The winger.
You think we need another winger?
Yeah, I think we need a new left winger, because I don't think Nato is that. But a new striker wouldn't be bad, but I just think Mark Guyu's talented enough to him and Jackson to both be competing for the number 9 position this year.